So hello everyone, how are you? I'm hoping you guys are doing great, and in this video we are going to discuss about operating system for Windows, right? We are going to discuss about operating system commands or terminal commands, or you can also call it as CLI commands for Windows operating system, how we can how the whole directory structure is there, how we can get into a directory, came out of it, and use CLI commands basically. So without means wasting more time, let's jump into it, and I'll see you on the other side then. So as discussed, we are going to work on Windows based CLI this time. Okay. And to work on this basically, because same thing we have discussed for the macOS or Linux systems. So what we need to do, we need to go to our Windows start menu, and after that we need to write command prompt. Okay, this is something we need to write, and if you click on this is something you will get. You can also write CMD, which is the shortcut to open the command line prompt. So what you can do, you can click on go to run, and using the run you can just write CMD, click on this, and it will open a command line interface for you. Okay, so this is my office system. Because of that, here you can see I am having my office ID, because this is from the administration itself. So this is how it looks. Now in that we are having different kind of means stuffs that we can do. For example, if I want to check the current working directory, okay, or how many directories are there currently in my home directory, so I can write dir, click on this, and this will show you where you are actually in. Okay, so you are in your home directory, from where you can access desktop, documents, download, favorite, link, music, Anaconda Navigator, because I have already installed it, and something like that. Okay, these are the date of last updates. Okay, and this is the overall bytes free. Okay, so from dir you can check the directory. In Linux system we are having ls for the same, but here we are having dir. As I've told you, only the command will be changed, function is going to be the same. Okay, after that what we are having, let's suppose if I want to go inside the folder desktop, what I can do in that case. So what you need to do, you need to write cd to change the directory, and after that you need to write desktop, enter, and then you can see desktop is written here. Now if I'm going for dir, enter, here you can see currently I'm having no directories here. These are just shortcuts. This is also not will be taken as a directory. So what I can do, let's create a new folder here named as Ashish, enter. Now if I'm going for directory again, here you can see I'm having a folder named as Ashish, which is just now created. Okay, this is how you can use these kind of stuffs. Similarly, if I remove it, and now if I go back and check the directory, currently I'm having no directory, right? In Linux, we are using clear to clear the output. Here we are using CLS to clear the output. Okay, so now let's discuss how we can create a directory. Because currently on my desktop, if I want to go back, this is how I can go back in the directory, right? Can we go for cd of desktop with small d? Yes, we can also do the same, right? Means even if the desktop is small d and capital D is there, you can still use it. Okay, now these are the files that we are having currently. How I can create a directory? To create a directory, we are going to use something called as mkdir. MK means make, dir means directory. This is how I can make a directory. Clear? So after that, we need to write a space and name the directory. So here I am writing Ashish. Just click enter. Here you can see a new directory appears named as Ashish. That's how easy it is. Similarly, you can remove the directory, or you can go inside the directory, for example. And here in this, you are making a directory, let's suppose Jangra. Okay, enter it. Let's go inside Ashish. Here you can see Jangra names directory is here, right? Now, similarly, you can remove the directory like rmdir, gngra. Third, Coincide it. Here we are not having Jangra anymore. Similarly, I can came out of it like cd of double dots and RINDIR to remove the directory, and let's write Ashish here, which will help you to remove the directory. CLS again to clear the output. After that, we are also having some other commands. Okay, other commands like what if I want to check the current date? If you write date, you will get the current date. That is the current date now. This will help you to get the date time. Okay, and similarly, let's do one thing. Let me create a new text file here on the document itself named as Ashish txt, and currently if I am writing CLS and check the directory, so here you can see I'm having named as ashish.txt. Okay, how I can copy this file? To copy this file, what I need to write? You need to write copy. Okay, after that, if you just enter, you will get to know syntax command is incorrect. Okay, because here we also need to pass some other things like copy. What I want to copy? Ashish.txt. Obviously, you need to paste it somewhere as well. So let's say I want to paste it with the same name, a.txt. Enter. Here you can see one file copy. This file is copied and pasted here. Similarly, what you can do, I am creating a new folder. Inside, let's suppose this folder, I want to paste this file. So what I can do, I'll take copy this file and paste it inside Ashish folder. Enter. One file copy. So inside this, one file is copied. This is how you can copy the file. That's how easy it is to copy the files. Similarly, you can also remove the files, right? Like if I want to write del.a.txt, the file is deleted. You can use del to delete the file. Similarly, we are also having erase function to do so. Let's see if it works. Yes, erase function also works here. It's totally up to you which function you want to use. So I'm taking this file out of it so that I will have something on my desktop itself. Okay. Similarly, you can move the file as well. To move the file, we are having again MOVE. So let's take move. What I want to move? I want to move ashish.txt. Make sure to write txt because this is a text file. We need to mention the type. Okay. And after that, where I want to move it inside Ashish underscore. Inside this folder, I want to move it with the name of, let's suppose, abc.txt. Enter. Here you can see one file is moved with the name abc.txt. Right. So there are a lot of functionalities that you can use. You can take the file, you can copy the file, you can move the file, you can erase the file. You can use whatever you want to do with it. That's totally up to you. Similarly, we are also having something called as a rename function, which works as the same like rename. What I want to rename inside the folder. Okay, let's go inside the folder Ashish. It will be easier then. Okay, now I'm in my Ashish folder. Now let's clear the output. Let's check the directory. I am having one file named as abc.txt. Okay. Now what I'll do, I'll rename the file. So let's write rename. What I want to rename, abc.txt. What should be the final name? The name should be, let's suppose, ashish.txt. Enter. Here you can see the name is changed. So whatever things you are currently doing using graphical user interface like this one, like click on this, create a folder, rename the folder, same thing you can do using command line interface as well, which is nothing but CMD, command prompt or terminal. Multiple names, same working. So you can do all those things using this interface as well. Okay, I'm hoping the things are clear now. And similarly, we are having a lot more command that we are not going to discuss in this lecture because a lot of them are there. You can use routing for the same. You can use it for checking if a particular domain is there. You can exit from it. You can just shut down the computer as well. Like if I'm writing shutdown, I click enter, the system will shut down. That's how easy it is to shut down the system. Similarly, if I'm writing the last command exit, So the command line interface is exit. Okay, so these are the basic commands that will help you to work on the command line interface. I'm hoping the concept is clear. Thank you.
So I'm hoping you're clear with the concept how operating system works, or CLI works for the operating system on Windows. Specifically, how we can get into a file structure, came out of it, how we can get the current working directory, how to create a file, copy a file, pasting a file, all the things we have discussed in this video. So if you're still having any doubt, we are having the discussion session for you. Otherwise, I'll see you in some another video. Take care.